And now we are live with the next episode of the JAC Show.
Now
This
I know what I forgot.
what did you forget, Jack?
I forgot to put the Discord in the pop-up so that people could see that we're talking.
Well, now you can work that out now over at twitch.tv/Jack live streams.
We're gonna do this bit again.
Not a bit. You
Yes.
gotta promote yourself, god dang it. But that's all I'll give you. Now it's up to you
Like,
now. It's up to you.
the problem is I can't be able to promote the show, the Jack Show on YouTube because it's YouTube dot channel / string of letters and numbers.
You could just say JAC Show on YouTube. That's maybe all you have to do.
Well, remember, I think there was some other guy that had like something close to our name.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah,
They'll
if you
realize.
see a DJ, that's not a. It's not us.
Just follow the purple and green. Just follow the purple and green.
Also, for some weird reason, my mic has been like it's changing on its like volume settings. I for no apparent reason. Like right now, I have to put it all the way up and then like put the filters like the gain all the way up.
God dang. That's just so it could sound, just so you can hear it on over on which end?
Yeah, like just to have a some type of. Let me see. You know what? Now it's actually I'm changing it right now, so I might be like lowering the volume as I go on, but yeah, I had to put the gain up from 4 decibels to 6 decibels and then manually changing the mic's volume from here.
I see.
I don't know.
And you always you always been having microphone problems. At this point, it's just to be expected.
It's so weird because I don't touch my mic unless if somehow whenever I move the mic from left to right, it's touching the volume button.
I don't know, man. Sounds like a you.
Yeah, it does.
Or maybe did you damage your mic at one point?
I did not. I would have known if I dropped it in some sort of way.
Guess the world will never. Oh, also, got proper
Mhm.
introductions. I'm the genuinely moronic and beautiful hack.
And I am the all asses matter Jack. I'm no longer the pun master. I'm just the all asses matter.
Oh, and also we want to apologize for lack of episode these past 2 weeks. And I can and as well, and also when I briefly took over, if you can call it that, I didn't take over.
Yeah, the the
It
corporate takeover of the channel.
Oh, it was a fun stream, and it was fun stream. And to quote myself, my exact words on that live stream, it took an act of God to get Dr. Crow on the stream.
What hurt me the most is that you played a fighting game.
But you don't have Goro, I think.
No, but I can easily buy it.
Actually, yeah, you can. You can buy Goro Mark of the Wolves on Steam for $9.99 or less, even. In fact, it's
It was
actually
actually on sale too.
yeah, you actually get it on oh, okay. I just want to say this bit. I want to say this a little bit. That for the longest time, Goro it was essentially just an obscure SNK fighting game that I think it was marginally successful in Japan, but everywhere else it just didn't do that hot.
Hmm.
And and from and for as the years went by, it was it was a very hard way to play it because you either need the arcade cabinet or I don't know if it ever released on any modern, at least any system when it came out. I don't know if it released on any Neo Geo. I don't know if it released on PS1, 2, Xbox, Dreamcast. I don't think so. For the longest time, unless you had the actual arcade cabinet, it's very hard to play that game. And then jump to years later, SNK releases that game on on almost everything now, and and of course it started with having like terrible net play like most SNK games usually do.
Hmm.
But then they actually shell out the money to have someone else fix their net code for them so they can have rollback. And now, just think about this: the simple fighting arcade game is very bare bones. From SNK that that where they just kind of just poured in with no big changes except for
Mhm.
online, has a better online experience than the Steam version of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Hmm.
Think about that.
I'm thinking.
Think about that. That Goro, from most accounts, in the greater world, a very obscure fighting game, has better online than supposedly one of the biggest fighting games ever released in the past 10 years.
I mean, it's to be expected, to be honest.
I guess so. I guess so. And also, hello, Ghetto. Oda-san, this Oda-sanju, as per usual. Why Ghetto? I just want to say that, and that I am grateful that that game is available everywhere. You get it on Steam, PS4, Xbox, and you can even get it on Switch. And I'm
No,
actually
it'll be.
I'm kind of tempted to now just to have it on everything because I have it on PC, I have it on PS4. Maybe I should just get it on Switch for the heck of it.
It'll be more impressive if it was on the Vita. Remember that thing?
Barely. I remember I considered getting that game. I mean, getting that console
Hmm.
just so I may have a chance to play Persona 4. And now that Persona 4 is on Steam, literally no reason to get that console anymore. Like it's the few. I think the few either really good games on the PS Vita, or ones that got popular over time. I kid you not, most of it just got remastered on PS4. The examples I can think of being Gravity Rush, I believe that's what it's called,
Hmm.
and I think something Muramasa. I think Muramasa, the Demon's Blade, maybe Dragon's Crown. Any case, small games comparison, but the all Odin Sphere. That's the one. Odin Sphere got a remastered on PS4. So all the games you want to get a PS Vita for, get them cheaply on PS4. There's literally no reason to own that system
Hmm. Yeah, that is true. That's kind of sad. I
unless
mean,
you really want to play Mortal Kombat on the go,
yay!
or if you
I
want
love Mortal Kombat. That's what I'm known for.
to play Call of Duty Black Ops. I think it was called Extraction, whatever Black Ops game it was on the PS Vita.
You know, it's always a thing when it comes to shooter games. Why do they always like? It's a spin-off when they add in extraction. The term extraction.
Doesn't
It's
really
always a spin-off with it.
doesn't really mean anything anyway. They said just let us take something from its current place and put it somewhere else. I think they just added there because it's a full sounding word.
What about like remember what about Retribution? Why not use that more? Remember Blacklight Retribution?
Vaguely.
That one was a fun game.
What? You know what's an over? You know what's an over word use? Redemption.
Redemption. Hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
Or
it's
what about
rebirth.
like adding in you know what? There was one game I played. It was like it was so weird that the name of the game was called Tactical Intervention. It was so interesting, and it was like more like a CS:GO type of game where like the mechanics and the engine almost felt like CS:GO, except it was less boring.
I see. You remind me something. You know what's also a word that's also surprisingly used a little too often?
What,
Human.
human? I mean,
There's because
yeah.
there's destroy all humans. There's two
True.
human.
Yeah.
Let's see. Then there's um, was it?
Humankind. That one's a game for as an RTS. Oh no, not RTS. It's a strategy game, kind of like Civ.
I remember. Oh, human, almost human.
Then not human enough.
Detroit Become Human. Surprisingly, that word gets around in different generations. Also, hello, Dunkelzon. He says, "Good day to you, sir." And Ghetto corrects me. He says, "Garo got a Dreamcast and PS2 release, but not in North America." So yeah,
Oh.
that's so I'm still technically right. Just if you look at it from different countries. But he also says, "Hey, the video you can play Street Fighter Cross Tekken and Ultimate Mario vs. Capcom 3 on the go. Doesn't that make you want to
Yeah.
get a Vita?"
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to play as Cole Phelps and Heihachi Mishima. Oh wait, that's PlayStation's Battles Royale and Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Isn't that weird? Isn't it weird how the infamous guy got to be in two fighting games, even though he's not a PlayStation character?
I forgot about the infamous guy.
Well, I mean, do you remember the last infamous game?
No.
Exactly. You know why? Because it was a launch title for the PS4.
Oh.
And in
Huh.
that game, the protagonist was some hipster looking dude. So they went from generic bald white man to generic hipster.
Ah, yes. I love it whenever a game gives you generic bald white man.
Who may or may not be some form of soldier, typically Marine.
Yep. Man, it's always a doozy. I mean,
Oh wait, no.
what's your favorite white bald man or
Um,
bald white man?
my favorite bald my favorite bald white man is. Oh, why do I think Tommy Lee Jones is not? Hold on. No, I got it. It's obviously it's Lex Luthor. My favorite white bald. Love to hate him. Also, Get also says, but hey, here's another selling point for the Vita. It has a lot of visual novels. In fact, I kid you not. I think because of that, that's what helped for the most part kept the Vita afloat in Japan. Because they just mass released a bunch of visual novels on that.
Hey, it's like getting a manga on the go.
On the Yeah, but somehow you have less control than a manga.
Man,
Oh
I remember visual novels. I think we already discussed this before, but it took me so long to realize that I was playing a visual novel one time.
yeah, and and Neko Power pretty much scared me for trying the visual.
Man, I don't get the whole point of Nekopara at all. I never bought it, never really cared for it. It's like, oh yay, cat girls.
It's
What's
real.
new?
It's really a thing. It's really something if you're just that into cat girl.
Like, oh, so unique, cat girls.
Hey, see, this is what happens when the game's made by a woman. Which is true.
Damn.
Which is actually true. Nekoparo is scream, or at least this idea was conceived by a lady.
Are you saying that this woman is using sexual appeal to make men buy stuff?
Our the preposterous notion that you put affront to me this evening. How dare you, good sir? And no, straight from the head. I don't have the thesaurus near me because I am that worded. Is that the word? Is that a word?
You got your SAT words on, like on. Yes,
No,
you
no,
just got your SAT
those are
words.
barely SAT words. You got to use something like what's a um niggardly. There
uh
you go. That's an SAT
oh
word.
yeah, I forgot about that. I was like, yeah, yeah,
That
you got to use those words.
that acts so niggardly when he's in front of the girl.
Speaking of which, I mean,
Oh,
thank
that's
you for that.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes, accidental transition. But
Accidental transition.
go ahead, Jack. Tell us tell us the reason why you couldn't make it last week.
All right, so this is gonna be another chalk it up to another like put it on the shelf of didn't work out. But yeah, I went last time I actually went on a date on Wednesday. That's why we couldn't do the show. It was kind of last minute, but at the same time, I had no other days. Mondays, I get off of work and I get home and I just like I don't do anything because I had to sleep.
Knocked out,
Tuesdays,
man.
yeah. Tuesdays, since I'm back in college, I have to wake up early. You heard that hack? I have to actually wake up early, be like a decent human being.
All of it. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me waking up
Like
early
I
every day.
exactly. I'm not used to that type of thing. I'm not used to being part of society.
Oh
I have
no.
to wake up at 7 in the morning.
Hey, Jack's becoming a normie.
But anyway, so it was only obvious that Wednesday would be my free day. We went to a Korean barbecue. No, we should really go there one day. It's awesome.
Choice, good.
She chose it. That was a she had like such a big amount of like places that she wanted to go, and she recommended me that one because I told her about the Japanese barbecue I went.
Ah, I see.
But yeah, pretty good pricing. Everything was good. Like the date itself went well. But man, uh, a day later, she said something along the lines of like she wasn't ready for a relationship,
Oh my god.
and to make it worse. I mean, I'm shortening up this whole thing, like whole string of events. It's making it look bad, but it's just like I can't help it. Like I can't help the situation. She said that she's not ready for a relationship, and she wanted to like do more dates with like hook up with a lot of people.
I see.
Yeah,
I see. I,
and yeah,
everyone's beginning to respond for me in the chat. I can feel it. I
but
can
yeah,
feel it. He's not.
yeah. She wanted to do a lot of more hookups, and I'm not that type of person, so I just kind of said we should just
Now here's the real
we kind of
question. Here's the real
yeah.
question though. Split the bill or
I paid it because I usually what I do is if I will let the person like I'll give it a moment and let them offer, but I will always pay.
okay. Okay.
Because like the thing is, if they don't offer and they make me pay, I'll pay it, but they're never gonna talk to me again. I'm never gonna talk to them again. But if they offer, I'm okay, I will do it. I'll pay it.
It'll cause you a sigma male.
Sigma male.
Sigma male. I still
I
don't.
don't know if that's good or bad.
It's a meme that I'm aware exists, but it's used in so many different stupid contexts. Well, either case,
But
it's one off the list. And, we gotta
but
carry on.
here it gets better.
Oh, honey.
So I told her it's fine. We could stay friends because I like at the same time I just didn't we had a great time, but I don't know, I just didn't really feel
Didn't click.
yeah, it
Oh,
didn't click for
okay.
me. Or at the same time it just doesn't bother me that someone does this because I mean it's part of dating. You're going to have people that don't want to do a second date or just don't want to be dating at all. I mean it's expected.
I think I don't know.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
but
Go on.
but like the thing is the day after at my job playing Pokemon, hard at work.
Of course. Hard work over here.
Hard at work.
Gotta get them shinies.
Hey, I actually got 2 shinies. That was
Oh,
awesome.
good for
I
you.
finally got 2 shinies in the span of 1 hour.
Our RNG guys were with you that evening.
Yep, it was that evening. But yeah, anyways, I get a call from her,
Oh,
and it was very heartbreaking because like, uh, she's a very nice girl. It's just that there is a lot of things that has going on with her that is making her kind of get like do bad decisions. So she wanted to like apologize for how she was acting last night, and she came pretty much left me at the table the offer of like, should we keep talking? And I was like, I mean, I'm fine with just being friends. I don't really want to pursue a relationship just because like last night she already chose in that aspect what she wanted to do.
Well,
So
then, as up then. Are you still thinking about it, or have you already come to a decision?
no, like I literally told her that night that I'm
Oh,
just thinking of being friends. I'm not gonna pursue anything.
you're not all right. You're like, no, you're not gonna friend zone me. I'm gonna friend zone you.
Well, it's more like protecting myself in case of any like it's just protecting myself from any type of like drama.
But
I don't like drama. I hate it. I actually do hate it because it makes my life difficult and I want to have a very easygoing, relaxing life. I don't want drama.
sound like an anime.
But
You say that wake up one morning, you see her lying next to you. Turns out she's an alien princess from another dimension.
no, it turns out her name was Catherine,
Which one?
the one that you keep sleeping with by accident.
Oh no.
Because
Although
remember,
although it
that's what happened.
yeah I know. although although it's not as dramatic though because you don't have a Catherine with a K right now. So it's like more of an annoyance than like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
But yeah, it's still kind of awkward to talk to her. That's like because like I don't know if she's like still interested and if I should just like leave the situation entirely to like let her kind of like heal from that. But yeah, I mean that's my shelf of like, oh well, maybe try next time. Better luck next time.
Don't wo- you- don't worry, you'll have that one date, and just like that time I finally got that Knuckles off of the machines in Shenmue 2. My long journey, it paid fruit. So yours. But the real
By the
important
way,
question Knuckles unasked though: what shinies
yeah, I
did you
was gonna.
get?
So I got a shiny Apom, and a shiny Bronzong. Do you know what a Bronzong is?
No, sounds like a new Pokemon. At least new to
Nope,
me.
maybe. Think of like a bell, like one of them, like big giant bells. That's how he looks like.
What is it? That bell Pokemon that first form is Bellsprout.
No, no, that's a plant.
Yeah, but it's an
I
actual
mean,
bell.
yeah, like an actual bell, like
Oh, okay, never mind.
made of metal.
That's talking about like the like 30 evolution of Bellsprout.
No,
Oh
but yeah, it was that's what I got. And at the same time, man, have you gotten the game?
no.
No. Okay. Damn.
this
Oh,
denied your excitement right there.
damn. Well, I was gonna. Oh, I might as well like I could tell you the story. So it's so.
Well, no. Do you
This is
want to
what
tell me the story? Or do you want to tell the audience the story?
all of you. I want to have like this is like
All right, this is from Jack to
this
the
is weird.
audience. I'm just gonna be in the background right now. Go
Here's
ahead.
the thing. Why is the okay? You know, Arceus is a god, right?
I
So and then you have your main character. Whenever I saw the announcements for the game, like the very first time, I thought it was gonna be descendants of whoever the main characters are from that generation of Pokemon, right?
right.
No, it's actually God being like, I'm gonna take you from your time period, I'm gonna kidnap you, and you're gonna be in this time period.
Okay.
It's like, but you're gonna forget everything who you are. You're just gonna remember that you know something, and that you can't remember your memories. And I'm gonna put you in this world where everyone's terrified of Pokemon.
and
Good
I,
luck.
and it's up to you to connect the to connect to what is it? Is the whole journey about to reestablish the relationship between humanity and Pokemon?
I think so. Pretty much that, and also like to understand all Pokemon, and eventually you'll get some type of reward. I haven't gone to that part of the game yet, of the get the reward, but the whole thing is like complete the Pokedex.
I'm guessing there's no gym battles then.
No, there's like fights with like almost like Monster Hunter esque bosses of Pokemon. Like they'll attack you, you can't really do anything until like you stun them, so then you can do a Pokemon battle.
I see.
To like stop, like they're called frenzied Pokemon. They're like angry. So you have to throw food in their face until they eventually calm down.
And then you can beat them up.
Yeah, you actually throw food in their face, stun them, and then beat them up, and then throw food again.
There's something there, but I just can't quite pin it. The pin up something there
But
though.
man, it makes it was so weird for me because like it literally like like I thought it was like, oh okay, you're just like a descendant. No, it's like you get dropped down, you wake up in a beach, and then the professor from that time period's like, "Hey, you dropped out of the sky from that space time rift. Who are you?" And we're like, "Oh, so
Your
this is the character from that game."
name is Jack Sparrow. Yeah.
And also and also that Arceus also took another like one of the elite. I think it was the Elite Four. One of the Elite Four kidnapped him too, and then put him in that world too.
As he's, do we know why, or is it still yet to be discovered?
I think it's still yet to be discovered because I don't. I really haven't gone. I've gone far enough. I'm like almost done. I think. I think.
Dang. So,
Uh,
so then that actually brings in the question because um and I'm never gonna buy the game and I still hear word about it and I'm curious to see what is your take on the game on your experience playing um Pokemon Legends Arceus.
so the game itself really does. At least at the time, it lacks content really. Like it was exactly as I thought it was gonna be, and that's pretty much why I think I'm fine with the game. It was gonna be a bunch of Pokemon running around in the wild, not really interacting with each other, more so that they will interact with you. Some of them are skittish, they'll run away. Some will be aggressive and attack you, and others just kind of want to be close to you for some weird reason.
For animals.
But like the whole Pokedex, it's really just it's not as simple as like how it is in the old Pokemon games where you just catch a Pokemon and it's there. Because you're literally making the Pokedex. So you have to. It can be like it'll have to be a level 10 to complete a Pokedex entry. So and to get to level 10, it could be things like catch X number of Pokemon, or see this move X number of times, or feed it this many times, things like that.
So pretty much a bunch of it's pretty much asking you to do a bunch of errands as a way to progress the Pokedex. Comparison, uh, uh, which that's a weird way to grow your Pokedex.
I mean, it makes in some ways it makes sense to the story wise because you need to get a bunch of different Pokemon of the same species of Pokemon to kind of study. Kind of like how you do with animals today. You just you see a new animal, well then grab a bunch of them and see what they do, or
You know,
feed it something and
I
see what it likes.
I just kind of realized. You know what you're doing?
What?
You know what you're doing in the game?
What?
Basically, just being Adam in the Garden of Eden.
Yep.
Go and name every animal that I have created. Arceus said.
But, and it's funny that in some aspects, like the quest, the little side quest that I guess they add a little bit more to it. Like it builds the world. I mean, if you're gonna go into the game expecting to like have these Monster Hunter s fights all the time, then you're gonna be sorely disappointed because there are only like 5 of them, and it's just mainly a world you go around throwing like concussing Pokemon with Pokeballs. That's about it.
I see. I know at least one complaint
Hmm.
from my friend Reinza who has played the I think he has played the game. But one complaint I've seen is that the game world feels rather empty. Or
Yes,
disagree.
yes. Like that's the thing. There is no interaction from the Pokemon other than them interacting to you. I always said I hope whenever it was in development, I wished it would happen, but I knew it was not going to happen, which would be like territory fights between two different sets of Pokemon. Maybe like I don't know, a Bellsprout wants to have like a group of Bellsprouts wants a flower garden, but the Roselia there don't want them there.
Goddamn Brazil.
Like it would be nice to see something like between maybe like a one of the bird Pokemon. Like right now they have Starlies. Think of them as like the Pidgeys of the world.
Right?
Uh, I would love to see them try to be attacking like the Wurmples, which are like the Caterpies of the game. So like just like you could see that whole aspect of Pokemon actually do interact with each other and not just kind of for some weird reason stay close to each other for no apparent reason at all.
Do you feel like then this game is essentially just one big experiment?
I feel like it is. I really the whole thing people they hype the game up too easily when it's like it's an okay game. It's a breath of fresh air in one sense just because like I don't like the how easy some of the other games were.
Do you
But
then with that case, do you think this is going to be one of those games where it's gonna have a sequel, no doubt? Do you think then that the sequel is gonna then just pretty much make this game relevant?
I feel like it needs something else. Maybe like actually do try to include more players, but maybe not in the sense of like add them around the world, but like maybe actually add like battling like how they do with the other games, like online battling. Or
Wait, there's no online battling.
no, no.
That's
You can do online trading, but not online battling.
that's a bit of an oversight there.
And
I
also
guess they couldn't figure out the tech.
or maybe like whenever you beat the game, like the base game, it unlocks a hard mode for these bosses, and to fight the boss well, you have to get like a group to like throw food at it. I don't know. Kind of like Monster Hunter where you have you have your actual big Diablo. I think that was like one of the monsters what they were called. Instead of fighting it by yourself, you can fight it with a group if you want.
Ah, I get.
It just seems very empty. Plus like the only thing that will make you feel like you have some type of like presence of other people is if they get blacked out, which that's what they call it in the game. They if they black out in the middle of somewhere in the map, their satchel drops, and you can pick it up and return it to them.
That's something else in the dark. Nah, I think it's
Nah,
just nah. It sounds like something they'll.
you actually could, I think, do that. I don't know. I've never been bad enough to actually get knocked out.
Oh, no, great player here.
No, it's like it's stupidly. it's stupidly hard to knock out. I don't know why people think it's so hard, or like certain bosses were hard. Like it's simple.
You're just that
Dodge
pro
it.
of a gamer, bruh.
Just
Pro gamer over
dodge.
here.
Or if you're out in the wild, don't just run around when you're half blacked out. Just like wait somewhere for a little bit, regain consciousness, and then go out there.
You're giving them tips and advice. What kind of gamer are?
But
But
like, yeah, the game.
so you're saying
I mean,
you're saying if you really want to get this game, wait for get it used or at discounted price.
pretty much, or like yeah, it's pretty much that. It's definitely a play once and then leave it type of game.
Or, if back when this thing used to be common, it's a game you rent. Remember renting?
Yeah,
I
you
do.
can do Game Pass. Maybe if Nintendo does it.
I they barely do it. They barely do it for their Nintendo Online NES SNES stuff.
And I
They,
refuse
they,
to pay $60 for that.
you think they're gonna?
$80.
They're gonna do it for their? You think they're gonna do something like that for their modern games? Heck no.
They don't have the ability to, anyways.
The- yeah, yeah. Either the ability or they just don't see what they gain out of it.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Xbox, the only reason why they're able to do their Game Pass and have such a huge library of games is just because they have money to do it.
Exactly.
Like they literally lose money from getting those Game Passes. But they don't care because they have Xbox. They have like all they own a
Office,
good chunk of your PC.
Microsoft, and also Microsoft Office tools, and obviously those ever so popular Microsoft tablets,
Exactly.
and there's also some vaccine. Oh, I mean, what?
But yeah, the game is fun and all, but it's definitely just play once and then that's it.
Then delete it.
Eh, yeah, if you download it, maybe.
Leave no evidence that you ever played it.
But like, yeah, I like it.
All right,
It's
5 out of
there.
6 out of 10. Got it. But
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
however, we're not gonna stay away from Pokemon because
Hmm.
uh for a rarity, usually a lot of there's a it's been a Nintendo Direct today. Either Jack or I have watched it because um we have lives and we don't follow everything to the T like hardcore Nintendo fan.
I was making biscuits.
What?
I was making biscuits throughout that Nintendo Direct. It was today, right?
Yes, it was today, like in the
Yeah.
afternoon, and I was at work. Whoopee. But look, might as well watch it. See what they announce. I saw one thing that is a very Nintendo announcement, but we'll see what that is because I completely blacked out. I don't even know what people are even talking about it. I even having a lot of them on Twitter just to be safe because of all that. And Ghetto says, nothing you miss it. Well, guess what? You're gonna watch it with us right now. So I'm gonna send the link over to Jack.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. I was gonna.
so that we can watch together. Of course, I'm not gonna not give it to you. But what do you take me for?
You not give me a lot of
I give you what you need, not what you want.
things.
I put food on the table over your head. That's enough.
Oh, there's a replay of the chat. That's disgusting.
Hey, Dunkel-san, don't come on. We literally said we want to watch it. God dang it!
All right, I got my display up and running.
All right, Dunkel-san being the party pooper. Ignore him.
We're gonna watch the whole hour of this.
It's an hour? Oh god dang! Wait, no wait. Oh no wait. There's probably like a treehouse thing at the end, or not? I didn't know it was an hour. Usually they're 40 minutes. All right, here's what we do. Ready? Go to settings. Gonna and go to 1.5 playback speed.
1.5 playback. 1.5. All right.
All right, and please don't try to spoil anything.
Wait.
Anything we
Hold
literally
on.
like have not seen. at all.
Hold on, there is a part that it usually just us waiting for the.
Oh, that's true. Oh wow, actually that's a good chunk of the video. Yeah, so actually it is short. All right. There, let me go to a specific time. All right. Start exactly at the 29 minutes. Exactly at
Okay.
29 minutes.
So should we still keep the playback speed at 1.5?
Actually, nah, because this is only gonna be half an hour, so we can go put it back to normal.
All right.
We don't have to hit that tone like this and go and say everything. What's an announcement? Blah, 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 blah. No. Let's see if it's disappointing. It's disappointing. But if it's something intriguing, only one way to find out. Jack, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, pressing play in 3, 2, 1, play.
Due to COVID. Oh no.
Oy vey. Turn down just a little bit on my end.
That music is copywritten now.
We'll be fine.
Nintendo just copyrights everything.
Oh, hey, it's another Fire Emblem, guys.
Remember Dynasty Warriors?
Yes. Oh, speaking of Fire Emblem Warriors.
I knew it. I saw a bunch of characters. I was like, that's Dynasty Warriors.
Okay, so it's a Warriors game of the recent Fire Emblem title.
I seek to destroy
Game footage, not final.
I knew it.
That looks pretty fine to me, Nintendo.
If the kingdom is ever to part ways
All right.
with our bloody past,
You know, I never actually played the original Fire Emblem Warriors. I heard it was pretty good. Probably check it out.
Ambitions, Edelgard.
These poor people. All 50 of them being skewered.
With one arrow.
Will you sit around and wait for a miracle? Or will you help me?
You know,
seize control
if
of
I
my
was one of the
fate?
soldiers and I see someone shoot down a whole platoon and a half of my fellow men with just one arrow, I would just leave.
Yo, like, forget Keating Country.
I won't make the same mistake again.
I'm gonna be a mercenary.
I'm gonna be a farmer. Forget this.
Oh my god, dinosaurs.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else.
Lexi, I wonder if this is gonna be just as contrived as the Breath of the Wild Warriors game. Which, do you know is the context for that one?
I know you are prepared to do whatever that you
Time
must.
paradoxes?
Well, pretty much. They mark it as like a prequel game to show what happened 100 years before the calamity. But then it just pretty much ends up, oh yeah, it's that time period. But we're gonna put a whole bunch of time travel shenanigans, and this is a different timeline of what happened.
We hope you'll look forward to a different story set in the same universe as Fire Emblem Three Houses. Let's see the first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
All right, hit us.
The
He
Orange
did
Star
the thing,
Nation
the
needs
snap.
you.
He did the thing.
Hey, wait, didn't Advance
We've
Wars
got
always come
more
out?
intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game.
Oh, I thought
In
it
the
was
first
out.
campaign, Advance Wars, you'll
Why does
advise
this
a
look
colorful
so
cast
familiar?
of commanding officers
'Cause it's,
and use their
it's an
abilities in
OGBA
vibrant
game.
turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now
No, it looks like
voiced,
something else
bringing even more
that I
charm to
played.
these characters.
You're gonna get hurt.
I see right through your plans.
No, I wouldn't be
Another
surprised.
full campaign
I actually
awaits
wouldn't
in
be
Advance
surprised.
Wars 2,
It reminds
Black
me
Hole
of this one,
More commanding officers and more diverse
one
terrain can be
Facebook game I
leveraged for
played
additional
when
tactical
I was in
opportunities.
high school with
like
the
blasting through
group.
pipelines
I
to cross
see.
into enemy territory. In both campaigns,
Oh,
you can
okay, so
fast
so it
forward
hasn't
gameplay
come
and
out.
reset your turns
Gotcha,
for a
Ghetto.
smoother tactical experience. Flex your strategic muscles outside of both campaigns with additional modes. Go for high
I
scores
swear
in
to
the
God,
war
is
room.
there things like,
Create and share
oh,
custom
tanks are
maps in the
good
design
against like
or battle friends
infantry
and
and
frenemies in local
airplanes are
online
good against
multiplayer.
boats and boats are good against.
I'm not sure. I don't know if Advance Wars
1+2 Reboot Camp
has that type
marches
of design
onto the
system
Nintendo
like
Switch
Fire
system
Emblem.
April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
April 8th. Okay. Oh,
Explore an infinite universe.
what the heck is this?
This looks like a VR
In
game.
No Man's Sky, every star is
Wait,
the
No
light
Man's
of a
Sky.
No
distant
Man's
sun,
Sky. Is No Man's Sky coming to
each
Switch?
orbited by planets teeming with life.
What the?
Travel to planets of your choosing in this infinite, procedurally
I
generated
should
universe.
really go back to playing that
Here,
game.
you'll discover
Wow, not
extraordinary
even
lands.
now.
and
Now the
creatures that
Switch
have
has
never
No
been
Man's
seen
Sky.
before.
Because you know
May
what's
never be seen again.
well, you know what was annoying
To
about
survive,
the first initial
you
thing
must
I
craft
did
your
with
own
No Man's
tools
Skies when I
and even your own place to live.
re-downloaded it. Yeah, when I re-downloaded it,
What?
In
It
this
put
living
me
and
in a
breathing
planet
universe,
where
freight
it was
convoys
on
travel between
fire.
stars.
So like,
For
if
territory.
I stepped out in the
Pirates
sun,
hunt
I
unwary
would start
travelers.
burning to death.
And the authorities are ever
Speaking of
watchful.
burning, Ghetto says, "Can the Switch
Your
handle this
journey may
game?"
be fraught with
Apparently,
danger.
Hello
Actions
Games
have
found a way.
consequences.
Can
Traitor,
it handle 1 quadrillion planets?
explorer.
I guess so.
How will you live in this?
The question
universe?
is, how many things did they have? How many things they had to
No Man's Sky
downscale
lands
so they
on
could put it
Nintendo
on the
this
Switch?
summer.
That's the real question. Is it gonna be look as
Available.
just as good as MK11 on Switch or Dragon Ball Fighters? Hold on, is this what I think it is?
Oh wait,
Is this?
Oh my
is-
god.
Okay,
No.
let's not be a mini game. Has to be.
I think it looks like it. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Tell me it's what I think it is.
Please.
Please. Hey, foul.
Oh,
Yellow card. God
hey,
dang it. Luigi with the save.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Strikers battle.
Yes.
Yes.
Prepare.
Yes.
Finally.
5-on-5 sport
Have-
like soccer. That's way
Generation.
ahead of
It's
offense.
finally.
Missed you.
Ah.
Dribbling
I
and passing
missed
to
you for
teammates.
so
How
long.
many
I'm
times have
getting
I
this.
talked about wanting this on stream? Finally, it's happening.
Crushing
You know what we're
special
gonna have
shots.
to do, right?
Oh,
We're gonna both buy this,
The
and
main
I'm gonna
rule in this
challenge you on
sport
this.
is to rule the field.
dang it! Finally,
to score
it's the
more
only
goals than
soccer
your
game I
opponents.
ever had.
Now,
Two things to
the
keep in
cherry
mind
on
that'll
top
help you
would
with
be
your
if
strategy.
Waluigi still has
First,
cross chop
the
thing.
gear you
Oh,
equip.
that's gonna.
It changes not only your appearance, but also
edgy.
your stats like
I don't
speed,
know.
strength, and pass
I don't know. I
accuracy.
mean,
Oh, that's I don't like that.
Customize as you see fit.
what's with all the statistics down
The
there?
Hyper Strike.
Buying
To
certain
activate this
gear
shot,
makes you either
grab an
faster,
orb when it appears
stronger.
on the field
Uh,
and charge
eh.
it while your opponents
Just
are
have, like,
distracted.
Roll for whenever we both play.
just do character traits. God dang.
Hit
Whenever
the
we
net
both
and
play,
you'll score
our
not
rule is
one,
no-
but two
No
goals.
gear.
No gear.
Purely
Pure
vanilla.
skill.
Pure skill.
Hey Gemini, howdy
Up
sir.
to 8
Virgo
players.
says yes.
4 players on each team can compete against each
Oh.
other on one Nintendo Switch system.
Ooh.
In addition
cool.
to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club
Oh, I
and
get it.
compete for placement
It's
in
soccer.
the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a
Virgo
club.
says
So
Rosalina
create
double
your own
cheeked
and
up.
invite
Oh,
friends and family to
calmate
play
Virgo.
alongside
Calm down.
Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's
Hey,
top
that's-
club.
She's not even running.
He's cheated.
With
Well, everyone's cheating in this game.
Tackles. And high
Ah,
I
man.
love,
Anything goes
I
on
love,
this
love,
field.
love strikers.
Same here.
Mario Strikers.
You know,
Battle
you know what's
League
cool? You
launches
can
on
you can
Nintendo
still get the
Switch
sequel on the
June
Wii U.
10th.
The second
Pre-orders
game,
begin
yeah,
today on
as a
Nintendo
download.
I have a dolphin emulator of it.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers
never played this.
series
I never
is
played the
coming to
same game,
Nintendo
but
Switch. We
now,
hope you're
does
excited
this
for
mean
this
Mario
anything goes
Baseball?
battle soccer game.
Mario Superstar Baseball 3.
Please take a look at this.
That better happen in the future. All right, so far something cool. Yes.
We're gonna need a capture card to stream this.
Virgo. Where'd you get your capture card? Ah, Splatoon stuff.
Ah, yes. Are they in Vietnam?
Good morning, Vietnam.
Is this like a
Oh, it's
dive type of thing?
no, it looks like a endurance type of game. You know, you go out their ways and ways of enemies.
Yeah, like Orcs Must Die. I thought that's what Orcs Must Die was, no?
Lost Salmon Boy, fish stick. Well, For that one Splatoon fan in the audience, there you go.
Very smart of that one.
Hey, Johnny Cage here. He says this still has more legitimate claim to be called football than American football. Hey, look, Johnny Cage, I will own up to the fact that, you know, we of not calling football or calling our football a football. But you can't blame us for calling it soccer. Blame the freaking British. They're the ones that came up with it. Don't blame the Americans. Like everything in life, blame the British. They're the ones who invented the word soccer.
Besides, this is an English stream. We have to speak in English. This is for y'all's sake. It's not for our sake. If I wanted to, I would have said football. Football. Football.
Say with a strong accent.
So I will blame y'all. I'm gonna gaslight y'all.
That's a big mofo right there.
Bad.
That looks like Kraid.
It reminds me of him.
Splatoon 3 Salmon Run. Alright.
Salmonella run.
That was the trailer for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game.
Johnny Cage
Next
says,
wave of
I blame Maud Green goes. I don't have
giant
time to
salmon
separate all of
wave,
these little
one that's
groups.
never been seen before.
Oh, but we do that to
Into the
Latinos.
trailer.
We're racist.
Will the Inklings and Octolanes swim or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer. We hope you'll look forward to future updates.
Good for those Splatoon fans. Glad they're getting
Let's
good
move
stuff.
on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, what else? What else we got?
What else do we have?
Fonzers at the ready.
What?
Wanzers. Wanzers.
Wanzers. Alright.
Are they tank? Are they?
I don't know.
Find out.
I see a hand. X.
It's a hand.
It's a mech.
That'll come in handy.
Another mech.
Like Hawken?
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch.
Well, not.
In this tactical RPG,
Ah.
you'll pilot weaponized machines called Wanzers and lead your battalion to victory.
Kansas.
Gain
I
the
like it.
upper hand in battle
Actually-
by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
Oh, okay. Kind of like
That
X.
seems a little
Mix
bit
and match various
overcomplicated. But yeah.
weapons and parts to customize your Wanzer.
Well, it's tactical, man.
man,
Uncover
even
the
XCOM
great
doesn't do
storyline
that.
of this classic.
Yeah,
when
but
Front Mission 1 remake
you're
launches
just
on
killing
Nintendo Switch
basic
this summer.
aliens. Yeah, fighting mechs.
And in the future, the sequel, Front
Hey,
Mission
hey,
2
hey.
Remake,
They're not
will
all
also
basic
launch on
aliens.
Nintendo Switch.
They have different classes.
Get set for a
Good game. I would
high-octane
probably
Disney
try it
and
out.
Pixar combat
If
racer.
it was on sale.
Yeah.
From
Yay.
the creators of the Asphalt series comes rip-roaring
Oh.
racing
Like Mario
action
Kart.
across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks.
Wow, it's taking this long.
Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using
Was
each
he
one's
just, like,
special abilities to battle for victory
grinding on a
across
rail?
the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive
I don't know why I
maneuvers.
thought of Mickey Mouse with
Each
the
racer also possesses powerful
what was that
ultimate skills,
meme called for
perfect
Luigi?
for turning the tables at the
Oh,
last
the
second.
Stare Luigi.
Yeah,
Today's
that's
Stare
yeah.
is a
Mickey.
free-to-play game
I remember
with
that.
new seasons added regularly, bringing more
Douglas
exciting
on says,
Disney and
as an
Pixar
EU
characters,
citizen, I already blame the
circuits,
British for everything.
karts,
Soccer is
and
just
more.
one more thing to add to the list.
Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as well as split
Well,
screen and
there he
online
goes.
multiplayer modes.
Disney
Speedstorm
Disney Kart.
races onto Nintendo
Oh, sorry,
Switch this
DC
summer.
Speedstorm. Available for the youngest
Dive
nephew
into
in your
these
family.
classic franchises on Nintendo Switch.
I'll be fine with it. I mean,
Unleash
get
the
some-
power of the Force.
Get-
Whoa, hold on.
Star Wars action
Ooh.
adventure.
Oh!
As
Oh!
Darth Vader
Oh!
Princess, you'll use
Ooh.
devastating
Wait.
force powers and lightsaber combos
Oh, okay.
as you hunt down
I
Jedi
didn't-
masters on iconic planets.
Wait, but which
Upgrade
version is
abilities
this?
Like Force Grip and Force
First one.
Repulse.
I know,
and
but-
combine them for even more destructive
Is this the HD
combos.
version or is this
Use
the
button
HD
controls
version?
or opt for motion control.
wait, I think it's the Wii version.
Original Wii version.
it does
You
look
can
like
also
it.
dual locally
Oh,
with the
very
yep, that's the Wii
down
version. The
Who is
Wii version had
galaxy's most
multiplayer.
powerful Jedi?
Has very
Star
downscaled.
Wars: The
Yep.
Force Unleashed
F-
launches
hey.
on Nintendo Switch April
I don't.
20th.
Hey, it's not the HD
Pre-orders
version,
begin
but
today
hey,
on Nintendo eShop.
hey.
The complete saga of legendary assassin
I'm
Ezio
excited.
Auditore da Firenze awaits in 3
would
critically
like it
acclaimed
too.
Assassin's Creed games.
Hey, look,
I mean,
it's,
especially if
Explore
there's gonna be a
Renaissance Italy
There
and
was-
Jedi
16th
battling
century
online.
Constantinople.
there was
Interact
I
with
doubt it,
historical
but
figures
there was favorite
and discover secrets of the
assassinino.
Creed across 3
Ezio,
games,
hey.
2 bonus
Hey.
short films,
Our favorite
and
assassin.
DLC.
Why does this?
Plus,
Why
take
does the game
advantage
look
of
off?
enhanced features for the Nintendo
Because
Switch system on the go, including touchscreen
Exactly,
controls,
that
HD
way.
Rumble,
Why can't I
and
play as
optimized
Altair?
on-screen display.
Why can't they release the
Assassin's
first
Creed,
game? God
the
dang
Ezio
it!
Collection launches on
Because
Nintendo
Ezio's
Switch
good.
February 17th.
Oh,
one.
F you.
Pilot mobile suits in dynamic
Hey,
action
Ezio's
RPG
better.
Oh,
battles.
gun. Oh, this is for
Strange
Ghetto.
incidents called breaks
Let me hear
are
Ghetto's
occurring
opinion.
across the Gundam
Oh, but-
universe. Find out what's causing them and
Gundam
restore the
Legos.
proper timeline.
No,
You'll
it's
lead
Chibi
3
Gundam.
mobile suits in battle. Enhance
Gundam,
each
tell us
suit
how
with
we should
parts
feel
to
about
improve their
this.
power. You can also battle alongside friends in online
I would
co-op
like
multiplayer.
the
SD
bigger,
Gundam Battle
well-detailed
Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this
And that's
year.
when you get Gundam Breaker.
I will be fine with that.
2 worlds cross in the triumphant return of this RPG classic.
Nani?
A remaster of the acclaimed RPG
What?
Chrono
Oh!
Cross is coming to the Nintendo
What?
Switch system.
Chrono?
One fateful
Jack, pause,
day,
pause,
the
pause.
protagonist
Pausing. Okay.
Get words out. You know how long it's been since Chrono Cross ever was mentioned?
How long?
Since like the late 90s. When people were hoping there was to be more games in the Chrono series. And and Square Enix pretty much just not touched this, just doing re-releases of Chrono Trigger. Now all of a sudden, they're releasing the new version of Chrono. Okay, this is super out of left field. Okay, let's continue. I'm just kind of stunned right now. Let's play 3, 2, 1. Play.
Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists.
What? Oh, that's trippy.
How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between
Another.
both worlds
Another
to
world.
unravel the story.
Another one.
Over 40 characters can join your party.
God dang.
Depending on the choices
Kill the
you
goblin.
make, the allies who accompany you and the endings
No,
that
kill
trigger will differ.
no, kill the jester.
A number of improvements have been made to this
No, I
remaster,
trust the Jester with my life.
like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack.
There have enemy
Wait.
encounters.
Radical Dreamers, originally released
Was it that
on
bad in the
Satellite,
original?
is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Oh,
Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition.
Radical
Dashes
Dreamers
and slashes its way
Radical
onto Nintendo
Dreamers.
Switch April 7th.
Sounds one of them
Pre-orders
just like
begin
on a
today on
skateboard.
Nintendo
Ghetto
eShop.
says
Doing
Square
a
really
kickflip.
going out on these re-release and remasters. I'm still surprised over the front mission. Hey, I'm definitely gonna get this one.
Oil. His favorite food.
Eat them,
Eat them.
consume their lives.
Gain their energy.
Nintendo's cowards not gonna show. Oh, they'll show that though. They won't show Kirby eating the furry creatures. What the heck?
Oh my god. Half his body is gone.
It's elastic. He's fine.
It's Kirby's latest
Was it confirmed he's
unforgettable
elastic?
3D platforming adventure.
I'd be weird if he
Kirby and
wasn't.
the Forgotten Land.
I mean,
It all
Is
takes
he made of
place in
rubber?
a mysterious
Did a
world
something
with an
already.
unusual
Virgo
mix of
says,
nature
yes,
and
Kirby, my favorite
civilization.
black icon.
To rescue the kidnapped Waddle Dees, Kirby sets off
Whoa,
on a new adventure.
so we went from eating the Waddle Dees, now we gotta rescue them. I guess a lot happened in between
Introducing-
games.
Mouthful mode.
Nani?
mouth.
Hail a car to zoom
Oh
around.
my god.
That's ending.
Vending machine to attack with juice cans.
Wait, what?
Or become a piercing cone.
Oh my god. Oh, become a traffic
With
code.
mouthful mode, new
So-
actions will be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales.
Oh my
Serious,
god.
though?
Enjoy
He
exploring
can
with
eat
new
entire.
moves
Oh, he
different
will
from copy
almost if he wanted to. He
abilities.
could eat entire world. And you're
Kirby
saying
can
a
even
car is
recognize a
too much
mouthful
for
of
him?
water.
Theoretically,
Like
he
this.
could eat entire worlds. We never actually see him do
As
it.
Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee
True,
Town will
but
continue
still.
to grow, and more resources will become available.
Hey, town
There's
building.
King DDD.
Town building. I doubt we're gonna see
Waddle
King
Dee's
Deedle
weapon
Dee.
shop. Familiar copy abilities can be
Oh
evolved.
my God, weapons. That's not a weapon.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
that
get.
is
Oh,
not.
you get. Oh, you
To
can.
expand
There's
It
ways to
has
get the traditional.
chakrams? My God.
Oh, okay. It's a
They'll
way to
also
get the.
change Kirby's appearance and
the
make
signature
him
weapons.
even more powerful.
Okay.
I need my martial
Do we
arts
have
Kirby.
UFO
though.
Kirby
Some
though?
copy abilities
doubt
may
it.
have stronger evolved forms.
Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's cool.
Doko-san
A new
says,
adventure awaits
"This is
our
what Kirby
King
needs to become
Puffball.
popular again. The ability
Oh
to
my
play as a
God,
vending
these people are
machine."
gonna have a
What are
field day
these
with that
enemies
one
trying
boss.
to
Oh,
The cat
oh! I saw that
Can
coat.
Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and
Eh.
the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch.
I just
system
realized something,
March
Jack.
25th.
What?
Pre-orders
I
are
just
available
realized this is the
now
first
on
Kirby
Nintendo
game where I see him
eShop.
interact with real world objects.
That was
Does this
Kirby
imply
and
he's
the
not in
Forgotten
Dreamland?
Land, launching later next month.
I think he
Huh.
may not be in
Please look forward
Dreamland.
to its release.
We're
Let's
not
take a
in
look at some
Dreamland
more
anymore.
Nintendo Switch
Oh boy.
headlines.
Alright, what you got for us next?
任天堂ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。
Oh
バッタ
my
ーの大
God,
谷翔平
baseball.
です。
Otani.
ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今
It
回
will
初
be
め
the
て
show
メ
be
ー
on
ルリーダー
Nintendo
22
Switch.
が楽しめるようになりました。
You know I might give that a shot. I like me some baseball.
That's right, Otani-san. MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I like my baseball.
That means you
MLB
can play
The
modes
Show
like
is
Road to
coming.
the Show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not
That's
all.
a voice
You
over.
can
Like a-
play Exhibition
why is it
with
like
a
a-
single Joy-Con controller.
I
With
think that might be a real.
also
I think that might be a
earn
real
used
baseball
content
announcer, and that's
on
just his
any
real voice.
platform Where MLB The Show
Sounds
22
like a-
is available.
Like a
And take
deeper
your
sounding
progress on the go with
rocket.
you on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, like a
Have
like
friends
a
that play MLB
like a
The
great
Show
value
22
rocket.
online matches on other consoles. No
great
need
value
to
rocket
worry.
raccoon.
You can
Yeah,
invite them.
Man, I
and
can
play
see,
online.
I can hear the script he's reading.
I could see it. Like it's printing right now.
Knew you were a true two-way player, but this is ridiculous.
I like
You're
baseball.
gonna have your hands full of games
I hate to
with
add the
these
title slot.
collections.
Game
3
collection.
Kingdom Hearts collections are almost here.
Wait, what?
From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC. Every
what this
entry
means.
is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while
Every?
connected to the internet.
Oh wow!
Relive
So now we're in
or
a
get to know
physical
these
release.
heart-filled adventures alongside Sora,
Pretty
Dawn,
much Kingdom Hearts and DRM.
and more for the first time in TV, tabletop, or handheld mode. Kingdom
Hey,
Hearts Integrum
hey,
Masterpiece.
There you
for
go,
cloud,
Virgo. Now you can
containing
replay the
all
same
3
games
game
again, but on the
collection.
Switch this
Sourced onto
time.
Nintendo Switch
We had to have a
tomorrow.
constant
Bring them all
internet,
again.
but with a
Each
constant
collection's
internet
cloud version
connection.
will also be individually available
Wait.
on Nintendo eShop.
Pause again.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. With the exception of Kingdom Hearts 3, every other game was like made for the PS2. You're telling me the Switch, they're not going to release at least the most recent, the PS3 versions of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 or plus 2.5, whatever.
Kingdom Hearts Pie.
They're telling me that you need to connect to the internet at all times to play 2 PS2 games, a PSP game, and some DS games.
Yeah.
All right, just thought okay. All right,
Just like how with the
All right.
Nintendo Online, you need to have all those Nintendo 64 games you have to play online.
and also those cloud versions are 90 bones bundled too. Yep, okay. Yeah, no, I see. I see. Okay, let's continue. I'll give it a count. 5, 4, 3. Play. Hey, it's
coming to
Klonoa.
Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover
Aw,
while
that's adorable.
firing wind bullets to grab
There he
and throw
is.
enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage.
Klonoa's like one of those games that every like.
Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take
Oh,
on
nice.
these great adventures when
I always associate
Klonoa
Klonoa with the
Fantasy Reverie
game
series
speedrunners
launches on Nintendo
love to
Switch
play,
July
just
8th.
because there's so much stuff you can, nonsense you can do for speedrunning.
We're so glad you're here. Come
Yeah.
here often.
Yay.
Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In
Hey,
these
it's
award-winning
Portal.
games, the Portal
Not
Gun
like it,
is
get
your
that
key
game
to
super
surviving
cheap on
imprisonment
Steam.
in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other
Down
areas to
skill
find
too.
cake. Still unconfirmed. You can
Oh,
pass
he did
through
the
portals,
cake joke, get
and so
it?
can cubes, lasers,
The cake
and
is
robots
a
with
lie.
unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer
Oh,
modes.
Gaji, bro,
And
the
that
MLB
part's no
MLB
lie.
game is
Neither
less an
the
arcade
sentient
baseball
robot
game, more like
monitoring
a
your every move
simulation.
when
So,
Portal Companion
just letting you
Collection
know,
warps
the
onto Nintendo
MLB The
Switch
Show
this
games,
year.
they're very much more like baseball simulation
A
games.
classic comes
Think
alive.
like NBA 2K or something like that, or Madden. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, thank you, Ghetto. Kingdom Hearts is Black History, Virgo says.
Legend is a life
Live alive.
or a live.
This looks unique, though. Give it that.
Man, reminds me of Octopath.
Previously unreleased outside of Japan,
Oh.
the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists
HD
and time
2D.
periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to
Can't
you.
just be 2.5D.
Prehistory. A tribe
No,
who
it-
comes
no,
of
because
age
it's
in a world
actually
without
3D models.
words. The Wild
going in
West,
3 dimension.
A wanderer with a bounty on his
I
head
thought
fights for his
2.5D
life.
was that.
No,
Imperial
2.5D
China.
is just a
Kung Fu
3D
master
rendered
searches for a
game, but
worthy
with a
successor.
camera perspective in
Twilight of Edo,
with a
Japan.
2D camera
A
perspective,
shinobi undertakes an important
Oh.
secret mission.
like what you're looking at right now.
Present day, a martial artist strives to
But
become
this is
the
a bit different.
strongest there ever was. The near future, a youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future, a newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space.
Oh wow!
What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty.
Oh, voice acting.
Death.
Live Alive launches
That's
on Nintendo Switch July 22nd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Interesting.
Looks good. I like it.
How was that? Next up is this.
Yay.
It's a new iteration of the Wii Sports series,
Nintendo Switch Sports.
Nintendo Switch Sports. Please take a look.
It doesn't. It's not the same.
not-
Here are the sports
Oh,
included
wait.
in the Nintendo
Pause.
Switch
Pause
Sports.
again.
You
Pause
might
it.
recognize these.
What happened to the these? Who are
It's
these
not the
people?
same.
It's not the same. Where's the me? Where are the me's? Oh my god!
They're
that's-
gone.
This is what happens. This is what happens. First they took off. Of course they can't use the Wii name. Then why bother making another? Where are
By
the
the way-
me's?
At what point are you in the thing? I might be like a few seconds behind.
My time is 53:55.
I am. Okay. Yeah, man. Where's the disembodied arms and legs?
Or at least arms and legs. I know Wii Sports Resorts they upgraded the model finally.
That is true.
Also, Virgo, thank you, Virgo, thank you for stopping by. He says, "Have a great the stream, fellas. Gotta do my part, or it'll kill me." All right,
They're
well,
not me's, they're you's.
oh god, that should have been for the Wii U. Oh, let's see if they actually call these things something. But yeah, these look how it's funny how the Mii's look more, I guess more appealing to look at than these things. I don't know what to call these. Well, let's continue. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
These three from past Wii Sports games.
Yay!
Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time.
Gently.
Firmly grasping.
Roll the ball straight ahead,
or give it a little curve.
Nice
That
God.
wasn't straight.
And
You
Chumba.
said straight ahead. That
Knock
wasn't
your opponent
straight.
off the platform while attacking and defending. Plus, 3 additional sports are joining the lineup.
Oh.
Soccer. Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic
That's a
plays.
big
True
ball.
that. We have Mario Striker.
Enjoy
Exactly.
matches with Joy-Con controllers to shoot and perform diving headers.
That sounds like it's not gonna be fun.
By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode
Oh.
with intuitive kicking
If you
motions.
get the digital
Badminton.
version, you're out of luck.
Yep.
Control your shots left and right while keeping the
Badminton.
shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to
he said
gain the
cock.
upper hand.
I'll grow up.
Didn't you just say
Finally,
nice cock?
volleyball.
Yeah,
At
but
the bowling
Use
thing?
the
it's a
Joy-Con
reference to a
controller
joke.
serve, bump,
No, you grow up. if I can't laugh at cock,
and
then
spike the
you
ball.
can't.
Ghetto says, recreating the
The
TV
game
destruction
supports
phenomenon
local
of
play with
2006
family
to
and friends on one
2007.
Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across all sports.
Yes.
Play against
I actually
friends
wonder how-
online,
Survival bowling.
or
You
Wait,
opt
what?
for
throw
game
the bowling
matchmaking.
balls at the
What?
other
The more you
person.
win,
next to
Was
the
Bowling
tougher the
Royale
players you'll
over here?
face. Try taking
I know
on
the best
this
way to
challenge.
win. Just aim your bowling ball at the other person's head.
How was that? Since
Oh,
I'm
the-
already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports, volleyball.
Mr. Takahashi! Oh, hello there, everyone.
I'm
I'm Yoshi
great.
Sounds
Koizumi.
so
from Nintendo.
weird when the
Wow, Mr. Koizumi.
they're trying to
I
dub
can see
the
you're ready to
acting.
play. All right.
Yeah,
I'll play
what
some
you gonna
volleyball
do?
online together with
Reg-
Mr.
the very
Koizumi.
best.
Reggie
your
left,
strap
so
ready?
you know this is the best we got.
Yes, of course.
What about Bowser? Yeah, I
I've got
haven't seen him in a
plenty
while.
of space around me as well.
I mean,
All right, let's start.
I
we'll be
mean,
including some live commentary throughout our match.
I think he just did that for the joke. Like he's got actual work to
Oh,
do.
We're doing this? Volleyball, a newly added sport in Nintendo Switch Sports.
All right.
What can we expect today from the Takahashi Koizumi team? It's Koizumi to
Could have
serve, with
Put like
Takahashi
at least
up
some
front.
kind of American representatives on the other side.
We begin
Make
with
it
No.
like
Koizumi
Bowser
serving.
on there.
This is an international
opposing
direct
team
stream.
react?
All right, we gotta.
Takahashi makes the block.
You can't just include this
Another
American,
one's
Japanese,
coming.
only
Koizumi saves it.
Japanese.
A setup in the air. And here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back.
This game flow looks sugoi.
And they score. Takahashi didn't
How did they
quite get
score?
it
It
in
was
time.
out.
All right, well, it's okay.
Oh
It's
my
okay. The game's
God.
over.
Not from that
Yeah.
angle.
Now the other team
That would
serves.
piss me so.
Koizumi receives
This
it.
game is already pissing me
Takahashi
off, and I
sets it
haven't
up.
played it yet.
And Koizumi spikes, but it goes right toward the opponent. Here's another attack.
Oh.
Now's their chance. They get the ball, and with the
So
setup from
exciting.
Koizumi, Takahashi scores.
Yeah, it's actually this
They
game
got
flow
a
is so
point with
slow.
that fierce spike.
Like,
Everything's so
we-
floaty.
I mean, Wii Tennis was
After all,
faster
we
than
were in the
this.
middle of a presentation. All right, I'll be leaving
You
now.
didn't bring back baseball, you.
White.
That was an introduction to Nintendo
Fish
Switch
heads.
Sports. The game launches April 29th. We're planning a free update in the summer that allows you to play soccer matches with a Joy-Con controller and the leg strap accessory. You can use the accessory to play shootout mode at launch. In addition,
Can't
we're
wait to
also
do that.
planning a
We're-
second free update this fall that lets you enjoy golf.
Wait, why isn't golf not added in the initial? That's
Maybe
weird.
they didn't finish it.
And now,
It's
a
golf.
request
What's there to finish?
To help ensure that you can all enjoy
I
playing
don't know.
online,
Construct
we'll be
funny,
having an
fun and
online
wacky
playtest
golf
before the
fields. I
game
guess.
launches to evaluate various technical aspects.
Ooh, test play.
We'd
Want to
definitely
stress
like to
test
ask
the
for your help
servers
with
there,
this.
hack?
Hey, that's
The
the
online
hey.
playtest
At least
will only be
hey.
available for players with an active
That
Nintendo
requires
Switch
me to
Online
actually have the
membership
10
on the
online,
dates
which
shown
I
on
don't
screen.
have.
For those of you interested,
I do.
please visit the official Nintendo website for more details.
But you'll not be able to play
Thank you.
alongside friends. It says. Literally said that.
That's
Damn.
all I have for now about Nintendo Switch Sports.
I'll try
I
to
hope you're
break the
looking
game.
forward
Man.
to this game.
No,
Let's
no
see a few
baseball,
more
no
Nintendo
boxing, no
Switch
buy.
headlines.
Man, no Matt too. Remember Matt?
App?
Get those tiger
Matt.
drumming
Remember-
skills
yeah,
ready.
the best boxer in
oh,
me.
oh, I see. Okay, I remember now.
Game is coming to
Oh,
the
another
Nintendo Switch
oh,
system.
another Taiko Drum
Set
game.
in Omiko City, the sacred town for Taiko
yeah.
drums. You'll strive to become a Taiko master, along with
I still need to play the one that's already released. Although,
Come to dozens
yeah.
of
They're
bopping
hard.
beats,
Oh, I know.
including
I
People
actually got to
of
play
Mania,
one when I was in
Gurenge,
Japan, an Action
Feel
Arts machine.
Special, and Racing into the Night.
It was cool.
And that's
Ooh.
not all.
Wait, why did
An
it have
orchestral
Megalovania?
version of the main theme
Why
from
not?
The Legend of Zelda is included. That's
course.
76 songs total. Plus, take
Yay.
advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like.
Hey,
New
that's
modes
actually
have
good.
also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchen Band. Or face off against each other in Great Drum Toy War.
Oh, that's our next hacks verse. I mean, that's our next hack check show verse.
Hack versus hell yeah.
When Taiko no
I'm
Tatsugen
down.
Rhythm Festival
Who
launches
could be
on
the
Nintendo
best Taiko
Switch
drummer?
this year. Plus, a paid in-game subscription service that gives you access
Oh,
to over
Devin says
500
nothing worse than a
songs
slow
will be
sports game
available
that should
at
feel
launch.
fast. Yes. An in-game subscription service.
What's
Woo.
new with these Nintendo Switch games?
No, it says no Kamen Rider Hibiki songs, no buy.
The brand new tactical RPG game Triangle Strategy is almost here.
How are they even trying with
The
these names?
protagonist Sarah
This is not
Noah
even a
and his
triangle.
allies will be engulfed in the conflict among 3 nations. Your choices and conviction will determine their fate.
Oh, that's why.
As Lord of House Wolford, I solemnly swear an oath by which
It's a
all
strategy
future
game where you
lords
have to
shall be
deal with the
bound. I
X,
will
Y, and
never
Z
turn my
axis.
back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today.
A long demo.
Save
end
data
of
from the
Chapter
demo
3?
can be
That's a-
transferred to the full game once
Pretty
purchased.
lengthy demo. Ooh,
More
transfer
Cuphead
the
action
save.
awaits
That's
in the paid DLC Cuphead, The Delicious Last Course. Here, you'll
You
explore
know, I
a
need
brand
to buy
new
that
Inkwell Isle.
DLC because I
Defeat
haven't played
a
this
bevy
part
of new
yet.
bosses with
I haven't
wild
played any of
personalities
Cuphead.
and even wilder attacks.
We should play Cuphead. You know
The
what? That should be our
clever
next
Miss
game.
Chalice is a new playable character.
Should it though?
Take down fearsome foes with her double
Yes,
jumps.
it'll be
rolling
fun
dice,
to-
and
Everyone
more.
in the chat, should
Cuphead,
we
the
play
delicious
Cuphead
last
on
course,
stream? Let us
lofts
know.
its way onto Nintendo Switch June 30th. A free
That'll be
update is
fun.
coming to the
Oh.
Metroid
Oh.
Dread game.
Huh?
All it takes is one hit.
No.
Even from this.
Oh.
Getting hit even once causes a game
Man.
over in the brutal Dread mode.
All right, time
difficulty.
for Metroid on
new
Legendary.
Dread
God dang.
And for players new to the Metroid
Where your
series,
armor's
take
made out of
advantage
paper
of
mache.
increased recovery with the newly added Rookie mode difficulty.
Oh,
if you
wow.
weren't
This free
bad enough.
update launches later
So
today.
we include the hardest mode and the easiest mode in this same
A
update.
second free
It's
update
the
in April will add
Jeff
a boss
Daft
rush
mode and
in which
the
you'll battle bosses continuously,
and
one
the
at a time.
Dark Souls mode.
Exactly. Actually, that's even too much for Dark Souls.
Something's
David,
bound
Jeff.
for Nintendo Switch.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, look!
I haven't actually played any of the Earthbound games, so this will be nice.
Okay.
But wait, don't I have to like buy that weird online thing? You upgrade.
Probably.
Damn.
I can just I can literally just download it on my Wii U for just $9.99.
For just $9.99, you can download it on your Wii U. I don't have a Wii U.
Bucks Wii U then. I still wish they'd do that. Like, why can't they offer these retro games individually instead of part of some service?
They want to make more money.
Kettle says, it's okay, Jack. Despite Earthbound's popularity, nobody has played it.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, in the first game, Earthbound Beginnings. I think that's what it is. Or, like, Mother 1.
Damn, look at them sprites.
Yep, that's an NES. That's an NES game, alright. This one I actually do own on Wii U, and I have yet to boot it up to this day.
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings will be added to Nintendo Switch Online later today.
Insert
Oh, I
Mother
have that.
insert Mother 3 joke here.
I have that, so I can do that.
Yeah, you
I
can
thought I needed to do the 64 one. which
go
is short.
and look, it's anime. Oh wait, it's gone now.
Good.
Alright, highlight
I don't
reel.
wanna-
Zombie Army 4. Oh, it's a shark.
A compilation of a lot of things.
Let's see. What didn't make the cut? Getsu Maiden, Undying Moon. Looks unique.
Looks cool. Kind of like the HUD.
Got a lot of the watercolors. Don't care.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna forget about this anime.
I hate this anime. I don't like it. It's boring.
Everyone's gonna forget about this anime soon.
No, it's gonna be like the next Naruto.
Lego Brawls. What? It's a Lego.
You want to be playing as Legos?
Oh wait, it's 2 Point Campus.
Yeah, don't you want to simulate a college campus?
Be cheaper.
You can attend school here.
Wow, that was really it for the highlight reel.
Here's some news from Mario Kart fans.
Oh,
Many
Nani?
of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017.
I have.
So, we've
2017.
been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content.
Nani?
Please take a look at this trailer.
Deals. Whatever DLCs.
He says that with a smile.
It's Paris. No, wait, that's Japan.
Okay, Coconut Mall.
Hey, I know that mall.
Coconut Mall.
I know that mall. Oh, I think they had a Yoshi's level from Double Dash.
The Yoshi map? That one's been there for a while.
No, it's like the one where the stage is literally shaped like Yoshi.
Yeah, it's been there for a long while.
Has it? I don't remember it.
Yeah. I played on that course several times.
Kart games.
No, you're wrong.
Mario Kart Tour, remember that?
8 courses will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses we plan on releasing by the end of 2023.
That's a lot of courses, not gonna lie.
Courses such as
good.
Coconut Mall,
Yay!
The Wii's Coconut Mall. Oh, yeah.
Chaco Mountain,
Didn't grow up with
and
that.
Tokyo Blur will be included in the first wave. Of course, you can play these courses locally and online.
Of course. Where if you couldn't?
Yeah, you can't play this locally.
The
No,
first wave
not
of
at
the
all.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass will launch March 18th. Pre-orders
So it's
begin
$25
today
for all the
on
waves,
Nintendo
right?
eShop.
Yeah,
You can enjoy
it looks
this
like it.
DLC
Okay.
at no additional cost with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Ah, that's how they
Purchase
get.
the Mario
Oh, they
Kart 8
get ya.
Deluxe Booster Course Pass on its own.
Wait, but if I lose the expansion pack, then I won't have the courses anymore.
How was that?
Exactly.
Right?
I hope you're looking forward to
That's
the additional
stupid.
courses in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Well, then just get
This
it.
next segment will
Get
be
just
our
get
last
the actual
announcement.
DLC.
Please take a look.
All right, what's this? ¿Qué es eso?
Anime.
Cancel this man for playing
Fighting
the
in
flute.
order to live
No, it's a British man.
He's white. He can't
and
be
living
playing
to
that.
fight. That's the way of our world.
Wait, is this another Xeno game?
Ionios.
Maybe.
Hey, oh, hold on.
Tell me,
Oh,
Wait,
what possessed you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
be honest,
Believe you're him.
Jack, you might want to play Xenoblade Chronicles sooner than you think.
You're not enemies.
yeah, it seems like it.
Time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snug?
Everyone's got some Tron clothing going on here.
They're his few. Sword match.
Beautiful.
Looks
God
very
damn.
Pierced by a great sword.
That landscape.
I mean,
It's beautiful.
The only way you're gonna defeat the real
Right.
enemy.
Oh my god, is she gonna ask for chili dogs now?
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you soldier it all alone. What good filling up these flickering
Them
clocks in
chakrams,
our
I love
eyes?
them.
It will never replace the
I don't know why, I just
The
love
flame
chakras.
clock, it has to go.
I need those chakras.
Ouroboros abhor this world.
oh, it's those people.
What do you mean by those people, Hack? Are you a racist?
Yes, to those people. Is that the Mykonos? The mountain frozen, ain't it?
You know, it bothers
Oh,
me.
Xenoblade Chronicles. Come on. ¿Dónde está? There we go.
I was like, what?
There you go. Dang it. I gotta finish one. I gotta play two.
It confuses me. Oh, we don't have much time left.
No, we don't.
The story of Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties
It
together the
confuses me
futures
why
of
the
the
hell
worlds depicted
were,
in Xenoblade
at least in
Chronicles
one,
and
why are they
Xenoblade Chronicles
Scottish?
2, and it will launch this September. I hope you'll look forward to it.
And British.
That's all for today's
It's because
Nintendo Direct.
the original Xenoblade
Thank you for
Chronicles was localized with like an English voice team, so they just kind of stuck with that. Having
okay.
Well,
I just like when I saw the characters, I wasn't expecting a British man to be speaking.
hey, love, I'm a Japanese fellow over here, hey.
It's like that one meme where it's just like, hey, I can voice act Pikachu. Look, my fridge sounds like Pikachu. They open the fridge and it's like, hey, my name's Pikachu, yeah.
Well, that was Nintendo Direct. And Dunkel-san was correct. Some highs, some kind of mids, but overall, it was decent.
I'm
Although,
very excited for Strikers.
Yes, I think that's the highlight for both of us. Another Strikers, yes. No, actually, now I actually had to get Nintendo Online.
Yeah. Now we're gonna challenge each other so many times over.
Oh my gosh.
And then what's worse is you can possibly do a 2v1 where you can have your brother playing on the other controller against me.
I mean, you can add your brother in.
No, he's not gonna. He doesn't care about Nintendo. You know, okay. Here's what bothered me. Whenever I was playing Pokemon Legends, I came back home. It was my days off. I gave him the console for 3 days because he wanted to play it. Didn't play it. Didn't even touch it.
I spit on your Switch.
No, don't be spitting on my Switch.
I will spit on whatever direction I like. Like Ghetto. Gemini. Wait, no, he might like that. I'll scratch that.
He might like that.
I kid. But yeah, that was that. So yeah, some cool stuff. I think for me, it's going to be obviously Xenoblade 3, Strikers. I'm curious what they do with of how they revamp the Wii version of Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. That like I'm surprised they don't just put the HD version, but I guess the Wii version is so unique to its own that I might as well just either port that or kind of fix it up or re-release it. Dunkelzon says though the coolest stuff was Strikers and sports in my opinion. Kirby was kind of cool, and there was some random shit which looked like bad mobile games. I still the Kirby one I'm definitely gonna be excited for. But Mario Kart, I mean, I mostly just play that when there's company. It's not like I am like, oh, yeah, so excited, 48 new courses. What else? I definitely want to get Advance War. I want to try a triangle strategy, but I still haven't finished, like, what was the last one? Octopath Traveler?
Yeah.
I still haven't played that one. I'm guessing they're not related to each other, but that same style and probably the steps.
It's a fun game. I haven't gone that far into the game either.
Douglas says all the ports were meh, not worth buying. I mean, yeah, for most, I mean, I think it was just as the basic online. I don't think I'm gonna subscribe to play any what's Nintendo's offering. Not really. Mostly because I've already had them in one way or another through my previous consoles. No incentive for me to get that. But yeah, there's definitely some neat stuff. I can only imagine for anyone wanting big news. I can only imagine the only people disappointed by this direct were people wanting to hear more news about Breath of the Wild 2.
And this very, very, very small fan base that thinks that there's gonna be another Smash news.
I did see a tweet earlier today. Where someone said, "Man, things are much ever since now that Smash is over. All these directs are now much calmer now." I'm like,
Palmer my ass.
I mean, marginally compared to like when Smash Brothers still active.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, oh my god, they added Minecraft.
Oh my god, they added Sephiroth.
Oh my god, Sephiroth killed Mario. Oh no, never mind, he didn't.
I still have not got any character from that second wave of DLC for Smash. If you look at like my copy of Smash Ultimate, it's just the first wave. Because no one in the second wave interests me in the slightest. So as far as I'm concerned, the last character that was worth a damn for Smash was Terry Bogard, and I'm happy to leave it at that. Gale says, yeah, the hose man mean spin has gone down a significant. Lucas says, Breath of the Wild 2, Silk Song, Mario Kart 9. Chat wish. Mario Kart 9? I mean, I guess, but honestly, I know, preaching to the choir here, but I would like to have another F-Zero. I know that's not ever gonna happen. A proper Star Fox game. That's not another remake of Star Fox 64. Maybe even, oh heck, I was set up for just a re-release of Star Fox Assault. Yeah, it has its issues, but it's a very unique Star Fox.
Is that the one with the blue fox lady?
She's in it, but it's not the one you're thinking. It's the one after. Everyone forgets that the game you had 2 Star Fox games.
Yeah.
Which I played both of them. I remember enjoying Star Fox Adventures as a kid. And Star Fox Assault, but I have no idea how well they've held up. Oh, and thank you, Gail. Yes, you reminded me. More Bayonetta 3 news. Yeah, that would have been nice, but I'll leave that to Platinum. They'll do whatever. They'll announce what they. But hey, at least we know for sure it's happening. It's not like a scale bound situation where it's like, hey, it's in development. Here's some footage, and it's canceled.
It's gone. Didn't do too well. It's gone.
Because an extra course announced for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the whole chat was full of people writing L for Luigi, right? Right? Right. All right. Let me take off the Nintendo off the screen for a second. But still, yeah.
Get that stuff out of here.
Yeah, but overall, I am excited. What's coming up? I know it's nothing super big, but hey, at least it's just stuff that I am particular. So for me, it was good.
Do you want to get the Nintendo Switch Sport?
Oh my gosh! You know what's funny? I've lost Wii Sports ever since. But if I really wanted to, I guess, relive those games, I still have Wii Sports Resort. I could still play it. I have no desire to really play those games.
Man, I remember when I got a Wii.
Same here.
Short-lived.
Not for me. I still remember the first 3 games my first 3 games for that system. Obviously, it was Wii Sports because that was the bundle. Mario Party 8, which I think is a very underrated Mario. And lastly, Sonic and the Secret Rings.
The Wii was good and all. I blame my family about it.
No, the Wii is good for what it is, but I guess you want a true gaming experience.
I just want more than. I only wanted more than 2 games.
That's too. They're asking too much, Mijo.
Like literally, I only had whenever I got the Wii, it was just Wii Sports and some Naruto Shippuden game.
Yeah, because you're the big Naruto fan over here.
Yeah, I was such a big Naruto fan. I loved it.
Oh,
Yeah, it was great.
Jack he's always talking about Naruto. You can't stop him from talking about Naruto.
And then the games that I did enjoy were borrowed, like the Smash game that was there for. So it was Smash Brawl, uh, Twilight Princess. And that was the only the games that I was able to play, but that were borrowed, so I couldn't play anything else. So yeah, imagine that. Whenever I had to give back those two games, it was just a great selection of either Wii Sports or Naruto.
That's all we per Jack right now.
After a while, my Wii was just a doorstop.
I think that's what happened to most. I admit even mine. Although my little brother has gained a lot out of it. Also, I want to show you something. So I did say I was gonna explain it to you on stream. But first, let me actually send you the original image. So let's see, where is it? Is it?
You just say you were gonna expose me on stream?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, I didn't hear you well.
You gaslight me, even if accidentally. I ain't get exposed into nothing.
Wait, what did you say? My old man here can't hear
you. No, I was gonna say I wanted to explain the image that, which I could have sworn I told you about it, but I guess I never did.
Let me put. Oh no, I'm not gonna print it. I was about to print this.
All right, so I want to show it to the folks at home. Geta will be familiar with this image, so show it off. So before the stream started, we were chatting, and Jack was talking about this. He was talking about this. He said the word certified Netflix original. It took me a while to figure out what he was talking about. So I realized he was referring to the image you're looking at screen. This image, it's a Photoshop image created by good friend Christopher Ryan. Because one night in my server, we had let's just say a joining of forces in which we had the idea, in which this idea came to me, and then it spread to everyone else about what would happen if the HAC Show was bought up by Netflix, and it was a Netflix original series. And we came, and this came up of it. I still remember the context. So on the far left, you see the black looking woman with the shirt of metal bands. That's supposed to be me.
Okay.
On the far right, with the Virgil shirt. If you can see that, it looks like she's dancing. That's Virgo. Just for to a Mexican lady, he wanted to. Then right behind Virgo, that's our friend Reinzel. We turned into a black man. That's right. The personality's still the same. We just made him black. And then right next to Reinzel, the small Asian girl sitting on the floor. That's you. We turn you to an Asian woman.
Okay.
And with a Yakuza t-shirt on, because I think at the time we were discussing this, you were playing Yakuza.
Oh.
And then right next to you, the little man over there, that's Ghetto. We turned him into the little person.
For some weird reason, I thought it was gonna be the little man.
No, it's Ghetto. And all the way in the back is the creator of this image himself, as our token white friend Chris.
Token white friend.
Exactly.
I'm gonna call him Token.
No, just Chris. Chris is already a token white name enough, and thus the Netflix's JAC Show was born. If there's only one pet peeve I have, and there's only one, I wish Chris would have asked me what metal bands to put on the shirt, because I do not listen to Slayer, and it's like right there front and center, and I'm like, that's false advertising, man. I don't listen to Slayer.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of the Netflix original.
Netflix version of me listens to Slayer.
No, they don't care what you like. What you like, they're just gonna add something to you and think you're gonna like it.
Exactly, like black women enjoying metal music. Obviously, they're the big audience.
Yep. Every time when you ever go to a mosh pit, just a bunch of black women.
Exactly. Every time you go to a beauty salon, they're just playing Anthrax and Metallica over the speakers. Ghetto can confirm. Let me read some of the chat here real quick. Let's see. Takozan, he shares. He's like, Wii Sports is unironically the game that got him into video games. Gotta start somewhere. I think for me, I think it was. I want to say it was either Miss Pac-Man or Galaga. And the actual
Mario.
The actual arcade machine. That was at least my earliest memory. What got me to want to play games, but
I remember those days.
Yes, at the taqueria when it was when going at quarters and it was either playing it with an arcade machine or getting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Biggest decision.
For me, I always went to the flea market when I was a child with my dad, and every now and then I pleaded him to go to like this one certain area of the flea market because they had Mario there. I would play like the first level over and over again.
Was it one of those like obvious machines that just had a bunch of ROM hacks on it?
Yes.
I actually had one of those. Someone got it and brought it over to my grandparents' house, and that's when I got to try Mario, Duck Hunt, Contra, and the other one that that sticks to my memory. I don't know what it's called in America, but looking back, it was the NES. I'll say this for the weaves in the audience. It was the NES Kinnikuman game, or the NES Ultimate Muscle game, as known here in the United States. Which as a kid I just thought was a wrestling game, but looking back and looking at gameplay years later, I realized it was based off the anime/manga series Kinnikuman. Also, Ghetto says, he goes, holy shit, that black dude from Batwoman is a perfect rhyme. Oh, and also he says, why am I the little person? Meant to ask. The idea of making you a little person ghetto was the fact that we needed to diversify more, and we could and you being a black person wasn't enough, and we're like, well, we can't make Ghetto a black girl. I'm already a black woman.
What about a gay black man?
Because remember, Ghetto's bi, so there you go.
True.
So we were like, all right, just make it a little person. That's how we diversified the cast. It was either that or put him in a wheelchair.
Yes, like
make him
pesto.
Make him Drake from Degrassi.
I forgot about Degrassi.
Everyone did. Thank you, Ghetto. The game was called Tag Team Match Muscle, MUSSCLE. Thank you, Ghetto.
I remember those ROMs that would be like, we have 1,000 games on this, and it's like you go down to like list 820, and then you press play. It's like one of the games that are in the top 10. Ever had that?
I never dig that far. Usually it's just the first, because usually how it goes, play the games in the first 2 pages, and then after that you're bored and done.
Really, what I did, I just wanted to see what other games they were, so I scrolled to a certain point and then pressed play. I'm like, wait, this is just like the other game, but green.
Yeah, but this time you're fighting against robots. Ooh.
Sometimes it's not even like that much an effort either. Like adding in a different enemy, it's like literally just the same game, just but green or
gotta reuse them assets for this cheap knockoff game. Oh my god, what time is it? Ooh, and I'm looking at the time, folks, and unfortunately, I am on a strict.
We're on a script. This whole thing has been a lie. It's a sham.
Exactly. This isn't a live show. This is a scripted show. I am now gonna go off script. So how about the Mets?
I died a little inside. I don't know that sound that I made. I don't know what the hell that was. So I'm just gonna pin it to me dying a little inside.
All right. Time for the closing segment of the JAC Show. So quickly before people start leaving, Jack, anything you want to announce for the upcoming week till the next episode of the JAC Show?
There's gonna be no episodes again because I'm gonna have to work overtime. For what I'm working overtime. Yeah. Yeah. So
Gotta
since
get that
this is the
paper.
it's that as my supervisor described it, the yearly vacation where everyone gets their PTO, so they start going and asking for vacation days. So yeah, I'm having to cover for some of the people, which I don't mind because I get paid time and a half for overtime.
I'm glad you're so positive, working more than you should.
I mean, hey, is it really work? I literally just told you an hour ago. So I was at work playing Pokemon.
I don't have that luxury. You know the most I can do at work?
Look at the lug nuts and see which lug nut spins the best.
No, the most I can do is check Twitter and maybe read a digital comic.
Oh, yay, Twitter. That's a great place to check things. No wonder you needed a vacation from social media.
Oh, when that's your only for entertainment throughout those long hours where no one comes in the store, which you would think, considering that we have a bunch of necessities, you think we'll be busy all the time, but think wrong. Think wrong. Then again, people don't really work on their cars on their own. What do I know? All right, but as for my announcement, as far as my announcements, there will be a chill stream this Saturday. So do expect that. I am, and as well, same old videos still working on my next comic review. The slow progress on the mixtape, very slow progress. Yeah. Jack feels like he wants to forget it all the time, but I gotta remind. But I will say though there's no I do want to say though, thankfully now that I got the Last Metal Sunday edited and finished, I'll be able to. I'm gonna take more of an effort to manage my time wisely, just due to the fact that I am not seeing my job giving me less hours as opposed to Jack over here, so that I have more time to do stuff for YouTube. So that means I'm gonna have to be wise about how I spend my time, more than usual, and so I'm gonna do my best to use the time that I have available, get as much work as I can do within very little time. So that is something that I need to put more focus on. Hopefully, that will show throughout the year. And last, and let's see anything else. No stream on Sunday, and I do want to inquire. I have an idea of maybe doing another Hack Cross series, although it may not follow the rules because technically this anime I want to talk about is not old. In fact, it's barely new, but it's based off a very old video game. Jack, I don't know if you're aware of this, but the Shenmue anime debuted last Saturday.
Oh yeah. I heard that they were gonna make an anime with it debuted already.
Yep, last Saturday. Ghetto on my server, he literally told me like, "Hey man, you're watching it," and I was so busy I completely forgot it was airing. And I went through a whole, and I kid you not, Ghetto can attest to this. I went through a whole kerfuffle just to find the remote on my TV, and by the time I finally saw it, I saw like the last 3 minutes of the episode.
Damn. Let's see.
I will suggest though,
where do we watch it on?
If you want to watch it dub, Adult Swim. It's probably on Crunchyroll, but you can just find it probably on any whatever website you use to watch your typical anime. And
Gotcha.
I would suggest watching it subbed. English voices. I'll say this: they're not bad, but you can criticize the old English game voice all you want. At least they have personality.
Wait. So do not watch it dub or do watch it dub?
It's up to you. Just know they're gonna watch a dub is not gonna be the same voice as you.
Oh, we're not gonna have the great line of "Would you like to play Lucky Hit?"
No, it's not. It's not the same actors. It's whatever voice actors, whoever is the studio licensing the show have on staff.
But man, those great one-liners from Rio. Every time, whenever someone says something sad, he's just, "Oh,
I see.
no, I see.
All right.
Yes. All right.
I got it.
Yes."
And yet, that's still more personality than whoever voiced him in the anime. At least the English voice. However, the Japanese voice are actually the same actors from the game. So, there you go. And yes, get us to Saturdays at midnight on Adult Swim. So the chills is not gonna go as long as they used to because, well, for once, I'm gonna be actually watching regular TV at least for the next 11 weeks or 12, depending.
Man, actually watching TV.
I know, huh? But yeah, that'll be it. Let me know if you would be interested in me essentially making little reviews on the Shenmue anime. Only thing I would love to do it, but the thing is I don't have time, and if I do that, it's gonna delay other things I already have planned. So, just
hey, you got my vote.
Well, there you go. There you go. I mean, I can make it quick and easy, especially since I don't want to infringe the copyright gods. So it's gotta be very simple. But I don't want that to delay other things that in my opinion, should already be done. But with all that said, thank you very much for watching the 108th episode of the HAC JAC Show. Oh, by the way, Jack, do you like the new thumbnail template I made?
I do. It looked very nice.
Thank you. I spent an entire evening agonizing how I want to change it up. I'm glad you liked it, and of course, don't forget in theaters to watch Jack Off 2, Jack Harder. We might even get a third one down the line or so. I've heard. Huh?
Jack Off 3, Revenge of Hack.
No, it's better. Ready? You ready?
Ready.
At the end of Jack Off 2, Jack Harder, the credits roll and it says Jack will return in Jack Off 3, Jack Hard with a Vengeance. All right, folks. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.